Hello and welcome to Driving with Todd, and I'm Todd. I've been watching reruns of a show that I fell in love with in the early 2000s. The show was called My Name is Earl. The premise of the show is there's a person by the name of Earl, and he has a brother by the name of Randy. And as they grew up, they caused nothing but trouble and did a lot of crime. One day he gets hit by a car and he ends up in the hospital and he realizes that by doing bad things happen to you. You have to turn that around and do good things for good things to happen to you. So he created a list of all the bad things that he did, and the premise of the show then is Earl and Randy trying to correct those bad things. He ends up in prison. I'm on the third season. He ends up in prison for a crime he didn't commit, but he admitted to because the person that did commit it was his ex-wife, and he did not want to see her go to jail. He ends up in prison and finds out that prison is not a good place to be. He gets out and he feels that karma has turned his back on him. So there's a scene where he's trying to get away from karma and a song starts playing. And this TV show has a great soundtrack, just a great soundtrack. Best music ever is in this TV show. The song is Something in the Air by Thunderclap Newman, and it fits the scene just perfectly. Just perfectly. And it brought back a lot of memories. I have not heard that song or even thought about that song in ages, but when it came out in 1969, I loved it so much, I actually bought the album that the song appears on, and that album is called Hollywood Dreams by Thunderclap Newman. Now, Thunderclap Newman is a group that was pretty much put together by Pete Townshend, and he produced the album and the single as well. It has John Speedy Keen, who wrote the song Something in the Air, in the group, who happened to be Pete Townshend's driver of his limo. But the guy plays guitar, plays drums, sings, and writes music. So Pete Townshend got a hold of Jimmy McCulloch to play guitar, and we know that Jimmy McCulloch later on became one of Paul McCartney's wings, and a gentleman by the name of Andy Thunderclap Newman, who plays piano. The song went to #1 in England. It beat out Ballad of John and Yoko, which had been #1 at the time in 1969. And in the United States, I believe it got to number 37 on Billboard's Hot 100 singles chart. But it's a great song. Love the song. When I heard it today, watching My Name is Earl, it just flashed back so many cool memories. I just loved it. So we're going to listen to Thunderclap Newman doing Something in the Air.
Call out the instigators because there's something in the air. We got to get together sooner or later because the revolution's here, and you know it's right. And you know that it's right. We have got to get it together. We have got to get it together now.
Okay, stop it here for a second. Kind of cool video. I've never seen this video before. It's kind of cool. Well, like I said, I haven't heard this song in ages, so this is the first time I'm hearing it since noon today when I saw it on My Name is Earl. But what's cool about this is that guitar. That's why I think I love this song so much, is that guitar playing. It's kind of like a rhythm guitar, no like front end lead, just a kind of guitar, almost the type that Pete Townshend would play in The Who. And then you've got the piano and the drums and the bass playing in this song is actually played by Pete Townsend, which is kind of cool. Like I said, this is a group that was put together by Pete Townsend and made it pretty big. They weren't even supposed to tour. They were supposed to be more of a studio band, but they ended up touring because this song made it so big. But the other thing I like about it is Speedy Keen's vocals. He's got such nice vocals in this song, and you can almost feel that there's a lot of tension in those vocals. So you got this great rhythm guitar type guitar playing, and then you've got these vocals that feel like there's a lot of tension in the air. Just really a cool song, and I love the video so far. It's almost like a history of 1969. That's a cool part of the song. Why it's so cool is like I said, the song is kind of a tense song. It's about what's going on at the time, 1969, all the angst and all the frustration, the war in Vietnam, all kinds of different things going on, and there's a lot of protesting going on. So there's a lot of tension in the song. All of a sudden, it changes into this kind of honky tonk piano section. Doesn't fit the song at all. I mean, it's just kind of like we're gonna stick this honky tonk piano right in the middle of the song, but it lightens the song up. It takes away the angst and the tension, and lightens the song up, and then gets you to smile a little bit. And that's what I liked in this video where they were showing those young ladies in the field. It was just kind of a happy moment. Now it's getting back into the song and all about the problems in the world at the time. So let's keep on going.
Hand out the arms and ammo. We're gonna
Okay. That was good. I like the video. I thought that video was very, very nice. There was quite a number of videos for this song on YouTube, and just from the picture that's on YouTube and name of the song and the group, this one looked kind of interesting. And like I said, I'd never seen it before, but it's almost like a history of 1969 while you're hearing the song "Something in the Air." Just really good. The other thing I liked about this song is it did have a lot of the Who in it. I remember hearing it back in 1969 and thinking it actually was the Who. The vocals are a little bit different than Roger Daltrey, but it has that Who sound. I mean, it's got the horns in there that the Who put into their songs as well. You've got the horns in the background. Like I say, you got the heavy bass, the drumming, and the great guitar chords, very similar to what Pete Townsend would have played. Just a great song, and the best part is the vocals and the lyrics. It's got great lyrics, and the vocals are just so well done in this song. The song also appeared in quite a number of movies. One that I want to see, and I've never ever seen the movie, but it's on my list. Amazon Prime has it. You got to rent it, but it's out there, and it's something that once I have an hour and a half free, I'm definitely going to sit down and watch, and that's The Magic Christian. And I remember I have the soundtrack for the movie Magic Christian, and Something in the Air is on that soundtrack. Another movie that it was in was Almost Famous, which is also quite a huge movie. It appeared in Strawberry Statement and Kingpin, and like I said, also My Name is Earl, the TV show. So this is, I think, a great song. The album itself, Hollywood Dreams, great album as well. It's really a cool album. Haven't heard it in ages. Maybe you should pull it out and listen to it. But I enjoyed this. This was kind of fun. Like I said, I heard it today on My Name is Earl, and it's like, yeah, I got to present that on Driving with Todd. So I hope you enjoyed it as well. If you did, hit that like button. That'd be really cool. If you have any comments about Thunderclap Newman, the song Something in the Air, put it in the comments below. That'd be appreciated as well. I'm going to take the link to this video, which I thought was just really cool. I really like this video a lot. And I'm going to put it in my notes below. So if you want to see the video again and hear the song, click on that link. It'll open up and play for you. I'm also going to put the link to the channel that uploaded this video. So you might want to click on that link. Check out the channel. The person that put this out there may have other really cool videos as well. Last, have you subscribed to Driving with Todd? If you haven't, why not take the opportunity to do it right now? You got this video open, just go below it, hit the subscribe button, done. You're done. You've now subscribed to Driving with Todd. If you go over here and ring the bell, you'll get updates to my latest videos. This was great. Like I said, I haven't heard this song in ages. I remember it coming out, and I just love the song so much I had to go out and buy the album, and the album is just as good as this particular song. So it put a huge smile on my face to hear it again, and I'm hoping to put a huge smile on your face, and peace out, baby.